It all comes down to this. Welcome to the Speed Cup Series Championship. Welcome to the Speed Cup Series Championship. Starting fifth, RV. He's starting sixth. RV. Yeah. On pole, we have Zen. Starting fifth, Flick. Starting fourth, we have Fly. Starting third. We have Lil. Bandy, my bad. My bad. I'm trying to remember the qualifying order without doing it. I'm messing this up. Sorry. Starting second, Lil. This is your championship fourth. Drivers to pit road. We will be right back after this with the opening ceremony. Okay, so please rise for the national anthem. Please rise for the anthem. What a anthem. Now for the command to fire engines. We have Hall of Famer Zach. Zach is doing a horrible job of trying to hype this field up. Gentlemen, start your engines. Zach got him fired up. Engines are fired. 120 laps is gonna make us find out a champion. We'll be right back when we're all lined up and ready to go green. Nope. Okay, we're almost lined up. Everyone else line up. We are almost ready to go green. 120 laps. $120 laps. 8 drivers. Should be a good showing. Tires. Tires will be lasting 50 laps for these drivers. Tires last 50 laps. So these guys are almost ready to go. Zen won the pole. I'm gonna have to rejoin really quick. Okay, everyone is ready. Countdown begins. 3, 2, 1. Green flag in the championship. Into 1. Zen already lost the lead. Bandy to the lead. 3 wide. Early on, fighting for the championship. 3 wide for the championship. Lil trying to get the run on the outside. See how far Lil's willing to take it. Fly under the apron. They come on down to complete lap number 1. Fly on the inside. He has the advantage. A very, very important advantage. Soccer pushing. Void kind of falling back quick. He almost won the championship yesterday. Zen going low. Fly to the championship lead. He's going to get pushed up the track by Soccer. RV. All of them are coming at him. Up the track they go. They save it. Fly clearing. Fly your championship leader. The entire chart I'm going to have to keep up with about pit stops. Really, the pit window is supposed to be around 40 to 50 laps on the first run, and then should be 90 to 100 on the last run. But also remember, if there's a caution and they run at least 20 green flag laps, we'll have them do a race off pit road. As Flick is able to clear into the lead. On the top, he's going to get a huge run there. Fly ain't going to get much of a run. Flick to the lead of the championship. Meanwhile, Fly going to try to go inside. He makes contact. Side by side for the championship lead. RV almost around. On the top side, Flick's going to lead the lap. Fly might be able to get him though. As Lil's right there too. Up the track they go. Here comes Lil. Everyone's going to get the championship lead within the first 5 laps. Very, very competitive early on in the championship. Lil into 3 and 4. He goes up the track a bit. Remember, this 0 set grab for everyone is going to really shake things up. Send them all the way up the track. Meanwhile, Bandy really, really struggling. As Void into the wall. So I said no merging. So that is his mistake. So Void merges. He'll be the first car lap down. The track. Flick made contact. Soccer going really low. Soccer will be the first guy to get a warning. 9-1-3 as we got some lag. Experienced some last time we came here. Well, Flick sending them. Oh, into the wall! They spin! And did that do enough? It did. It halted the field. Caution will be out. Caution's out early on. Oh my goodness. So we'll be right back as caution is out early on. Welcome back to the Speed Cup Series Championship race. The drivers got to make a decision on what they're going to do to put themselves into a championship. As Soccer realizing he does not know what math is. There are not 3 pit stops. 50 plus 50 is 100. There are 120 laps. And Zach's done with math too. It is 50 and a 100. If you want to do that, that is probably the best strategy. If you want to run these tires out, 50 and 100 is when you're going to have to pit. You don't have to pit at 120. You can't pit at 120. You cannot pit on a few laps because you cannot get that far. Meanwhile, oh, fly to the wall from Soccer. They save it. Oh, did someone just flip? Did someone just flip? And he did not. We're still green. There's no merging. Want the battle for the championship lead heating up? Lil, Bandy, side by side. Lil gonna get the run off the corner. It is getting laggy. I need to turn my graphics up so we can actually see things happening. Bandy, Lil fighting for the lead. Well, yeah, Soccer will not take the lap down. Meanwhile, they are battling for that championship lead. Bandy gonna be able to clear. Bandy, your championship leader. I think the championship is gonna get determined off pit road. That pit road, those crews are gonna have to determine this race. Make something happen. I'll tell you when the pit window opens. I will tell y'all when the pit road opens. I'm just gonna say that. I'll tell you when pit window opens. I think it would probably be around 40 through 50 or like 35. Actually, no, because the latest you could go is 20. 20 is the earliest you can go and make it. So technically, if you want to be realistic, pit window is 20 through 50. Depends on how long you actually want to go out. And if you pit around 20-ish, these guys ain't going to come with you. You'll go a lap down. And they have the draft. They'll keep you a lap down. So that is the interesting part where I would say pit window opens around 30 through 50. That is the way, because if you pit lap 20, then you have to pit again. But that means you have to go to the exact limit, which is lap 70, which is not the safest because it's pretty easy to get sent. Can't pit because that would kill you. That means you would have a tire going down for an entire lap. That would not be good. Lil, your championship leader, really trying to pull away, but that is just how I look at it. I think 40 through 49 or like 30-ish is the way to go, because the furthest you could go is 70. But that means you'd have to end up hitting 20 and 70, which is not recommended. But yeah, I'd say around 30 to 50 is when we start seeing the pit road opens. A lot is happening so far, as we have Lil, your leader, by almost a second over Fly and Bandy. Lil looking for his second championship ever. Should be interesting to see who's going to come home with it. Fly into second. 1 second back now. Well, Soccer is basically very far back because he got turned, was able to save it, which kept us from having a caution. There's a 3-4 car wreck on lap, I think it was 9. So that was really quick. Oh, Bandy and Fly up into the wall. That gives Flick second in the championship. But this is just helping Lil pull away. Be interesting to see what happens between Lil. See how far he could pull away. Be very important if he could pull away. But the odds that we stay green isn't the problem. So really that last, let's say around lap 70 through 120, the final pit stop is the money stop in any race. That will determine where you could be. Track position matters here at Homestead, especially if you're like where Lil is. If we get second apart, track position is going to determine this championship. If you can't tell, I don't know. I don't think Flick is getting the draft. He's running a completely different lane from Lil. See, 1.2 is the gap. It's now 1.0. He caught up to him on that lap. It'll be interesting to see what happens. See, Flick's going to be able to keep up. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting to determine. Flick is closing. Beats the top two, pulled away. Meanwhile, there's 3 wide. As Zen just sent off the track. If you couldn't tell, Zen almost got turned there. Meanwhile, we're going to have a battle for the race lead. As it is Fly, who almost turns Zen. Flick and Lil, though, you can see the line Flick's running. He's being able to keep his line. He'll be right there. That Flick has found a line. Flick has found his line. Let's go to the inside. Side by side for the lead. Flick out of turn 3 and not 1 and 2. Flick, your leader from Homestead. What is Lil gonna try? He's gonna actually see. This is. Lil should be watching what Flick's gonna do, but he's gonna have a huge run to the inside. Flick can't block. He has to lift out of it. Them two are pulling away. If I'm them, maybe you work together. Try to get away from this and be able to fight alone as the race goes on. We'll take a look at the battle for third. You could still see the battle for second. There is no battle for third. We'll keep on watching the battle for the race lead. Lil and Flick in a dogfight for that championship. I would say pit window is about to open here within lap, I think 35, 40-ish. So you only have a few laps to the first pit stop. As I'm going to ask Zach real quick. Make sure they hit the button. Just see if we're all good. Meanwhile, the battle for the lead. Underway, very aggressive up front. Lil pulling away. You must say pitting before you go on pit road. Lil is your leader. Flick into second. Lil and Flick battling for the lead. Trying to figure out. Oh, Fly first on pit road. Fly is pitting. Skips pit road. Fly said he's pitting next time by. Pit cycle is about to start. Pit window open. I guess this is when they're pitting. Fly down pit road. Flying soccer. 30. They'll have to go. They'll be able to go to 81 if they both come down pit road. Let's see. Fly first. Soccer might have just juked him out unless Soccer's pitting. Soccer went down pit road as well. Fly down pit road. See if he clicks the button. What is he doing? Slows up on pit road. That is not going to help him out there. Meanwhile, the battle for the lead still heating up. He got too far away. That is going to hurt him. He will go a lap down per usual. Every guy will go a lap down. You see Lil messed up there. So their final lap is 81 on these new tires. Lil still battling for the lead. As I'm not letting anyone join, they were late. They cannot race, especially in the championship where there is a huge pit strategy. If someone were to come in here, that would ruin it. Fly. Did he just got off? No, he did not. He just got off pit road. Soccer might have beaten him. No, he did not. I'm turning off chat. Storm is just gonna keep on spamming. But meanwhile, Lil Flick battling for the lead very intensely. Oh, Lil with the slide job. See, everyone else is waiting to pit. This might give. This either hurts Fly and Lil. I mean, this either hurts Fly and Soccer, or this hurts Lil and Flick. I think it hurts Fly and Soccer because they pit early. And they pit early. Everyone else still has the draft to be able to pull away from them. Unless Fly was able to find Soccer, he did not. He is alone on that track with no help. So that is not good for him. As you see, Lil still out front. Championship, it is him. If you're not in the pack, yeah, he's a straightaway from being lapped again. That is when the mistake came in. If they could get Fly 2 laps down, that would hurt them a lot. As you actually see Soccer, a lap car in front of him. Soccer, your lap car, will he let them go? Will he let them go? Or will they just fly by Soccer? Oh, Lil's going to give him the boot. What is Soccer trying to do? Soccer is just killing himself. Up the track he goes. He's 2 laps down. Oh, flick into him. What is Soccer doing? Soccer got to Lil pitting. He stayed out. He will pit again at 90. Flick down pit road. Flick down pit road with him. We're on the battle for the lead on pit road. We're going to see what happens. Well, Flick. Actually, who's going to take the lead here? Zen, your leader. See if Lil's going to get the good exit. Void down pit road as well. Hit the pit button. See what's happening. Yeah. See if anyone else is going to come down pit road. Zen saying pitting. You must say pitting next time you go on pit road. We'll give him a little freebie for that because I barely announced that. Usually you don't have to, but this time we will because of the button. Bandy on pit road. Bandy will be able to lap 292. Actually, Zen will be your leader. Zen on pit road. That will get him out to 93. Arby goes on pit road. This time by Arby gets to, I think it will be 93. No, we'll be 94 when he pits, whenever the leader gets by him. Lil just unlapped himself. We'll see what Arby does. Well, this is your leader. Lil is your leader. Zen will beat Flick. That is huge. No, he won't beat him. Flick's gonna go right by him. It's gonna be close. To see what happens. So as everyone pit cycle 1 is complete. Arby's gonna get smoked off pit road. Okay, Soccer was able to rejoin. Wow, Lil, your leader by 1.1 seconds. Yeah, please stop spam joining. You are not going to be able to join. Just watch the stream. Pit cycle ended. Lil pulling away. Zen gained a lot. He gained probably 2 seconds, and he is third now. So very good for him. See how the pit cycle? See what happened to the pit cycle? What happened? Yeah, Soccer did that to himself. There is no reason for him to do that. See, Will is your leader. I'm not calling a caution for that. That is Soccer stupidity. Will trying to pull away. So he just go more laps down. Oh my goodness. What is he doing? What is your mindset whenever you do something like that? Soccer is a lap down. I will give Soccer his laps back before disconnected, but he will stay a lap down in this race. But he is your free pass in case we get a caution. But I have the pit cycle. Pit cycle will probably open around 70 to end this thing. As green flag pit stops. Just go. Soccer will go 2 laps down. No, never mind. He'll just go stay 1 lap down. You're a lap down no matter what. He's a lap down because he outlapped. Flick is closing. FMS 1, 2, 3, 4 in the championship race. Really fun race so far. Pit strategy is going to determine everything. So our last pitter was RV. He got 5th by 5 seconds. He will have to pit by lap 81. So that's going to be interesting. Whenever we get to lap 70, I'll start telling these guys when they have to pit. But they should know when they pit, not the exact lap. But I will tell them when, they start closing. But that lap is going to hurt Fly a lot. Yeah. It has 3 cars under a blanket. Here in a strategy race. Lil, Flick, Zen, 3 cars under a blanket. Probably the biggest blanket you've ever seen, but they are really close. As Bandy just crossed the line. 4 or 5 seconds back. The top 3 crews did amazing to put their guys plus 4 seconds from the next car, which is Bandy's. They hit the line. He is in turn. He just got to the front stretch. Did he catch up? No, he's falling back, but he's 5 seconds back. If something happens with these leaders, I could see it because of how aggressive these guys probably end up fighting. Flies in turn 1. Leader. Now turn 2. Leader's on the back. Flies half the lap down. Fly is half a lap down. "12 seconds is half a lap because we actually ran 24 or 28. No, 14. There are 28 seconds for qualifying. Let me check. Yeah, they're running 28 seconds, so 14 seconds is half a lap back, which is kind of still bad. See, they're falling back. Actually, he gained a lot there. He's almost half a lap down. We will be a 3-car big breakaway for the lead. Zen, your leader. Zen, new leader in the Season 4 Championship, which really sucks because he lost because Fly won. If Fly didn't win, if Lil won, Zen would be racing for a championship right now, and it'd be an all FMS championship. Pretty huge accomplishment, but Fly won, which eliminated that bright blue number 24. Lil's done a great job today, trying to be able to maintain this lead. I'd say pit cycle opens, has to open around lap 70. Pit road opens on lap 70, just an FYI for the drivers. If you pit before then, you will not make it. You cannot pit before lap 70. You can't make it. So Lil and Flick battling for the lead. If Zen wins this race, I don't know if I was a driver and I won this race after you just got robbed of a championship 4, I would be mad, but also happy. Because first up, this is the last Gen 6 race ever in the Speed Cup Series. We go next gen next year. And yeah, you get the race win, but it should be your championship if you weren't robbed. Bandy closing. Slowly, but he's closing. We're almost to the halfway point. At the line, they are 3 wide for the lead. Almost got turned. We are halfway there in the championship. 60 laps in. Good for everyone. Oh, Bandy. You might start seeing Bandy here. We started late, and we're 30 minutes in. So that is pretty insane. 3 wide for the lead. That is helping Bandy. .3 on that lap for Bandy. Fly. Fly is slowly gaining. This 3 wide is hurting. It was, oh my God. He's gaining around 2, 3 tenths, 4 tenths, 5 tenths a lap. He is really quick. Fly game 110. This battling for the lead. Yeah, they're battling for a championship, but dang. They're hurting themselves. 3 wide again. It was 0.3. There's 3 seconds. What is it this time? Oh my God. 0.9 seconds. This is insane. Bandy's gained 9 tenths that lap. You are about to see him. I see Bandy. You can barely see him. Might have to turn my graphics up because Bandy is there. Welcome to the party, Bandy. Welcome to the FMS party. Bandy's right there. Bandy's put himself into this race. You can see him now. It is 0.2. Lil, your leader. Do short pit. Make sure you're good for the rest of the way. This is going to be important. Lap 70 is when the final pit stop takes place. This will determine what happens. If they get in a line, they pull away. If they're side by side, Bandy is closing. Because that means they get no draft, and all the draft comes to that 2 car. And he catches up. That is the more they are side by side. Is 2.3 to 2.3. Stayed the same. Battle for the lead. The last pit stop. Pit road opens within these last 4 laps. Pit cycle will be lapped for around 70 to 90. The next time there's a race off pit road, next caution. So they are good if they pit again. See what happens here. Flick Lil battling for the lead. Bandy closed a 10th. See what he got. He's a 2.2 this time. 2.2. They are not 3 wide anymore. That is what's stopping the run. See, whenever they're in this line, they're like, oh, Lil almost got turned. Oh my goodness. Flick just put him in the dumper. First warning of the night. Oh my goodness, for a Champ 4 driver. Flick! I mean, Lilsby right there. That didn't do anything. Pit road is open for the final stops of the day. Must say pitting. Zen, Flick battling for the lead. You must signify that you are pitting this time. If you don't say pitting, that pit does not count. Flying Soccer must pit within the next 10 laps to be able to stay. So that's going to be interesting. Yeah, I think that's done for them. If we stay green here for the rest of the way, it is over for them. They have to pit. Yeah, Fly's going to end up catching. But Bandy's within a second. Soccer pitting, trying to get back on the lead lap, but he's pitting. He signified he's pitting. He's taking off that pit list. Soccer is good for the rest of the way. Yeah, he said 4 tires, just fuel. He's gonna go 2 laps down. Probably get back on the lead lap if the pit cycle goes his way. It'd be hilarious if all these FMS cars were to crash on pit road and give the championship to Fly or put him in a position 3 wide for the lead. Looking at the outside. Fly must pit within the next 5 laps. Okay, meanwhile, battle for the lead. Lil. Bandy gonna get the push. I think, well, did that give us a signal that Lil's pitting? No, it didn't. Bandy, your leader. When will Fly pit? Fly has 5 laps. When will Fly pit? When are the FMS cars? Arby has to hit the button. Arby didn't hit the button. That hurt him. I figured. Yeah, did not hit the button. Side by side for the lead. Lil is signifying that he's pitting. Down pit road goes Lil. Fly pitting this time by. Here we go. The championship 4 battle is underway. Lil down pit road. He said 4 tires, fuel. Car is perfect. He just has to take it in victory lane. Be faster than Flick and Bandy. At down pit road he goes. Perfect entry. He sets up for the corner for the exit. You know, top 3 battling for the lead. Lil did hit the button. So that is good. If you hit the button, your pit counts. If you signify you're pitting, your pit counts. Those are the 2 criteria for pitting. Fly pit. Flick, Void, and Bandy must pit within the next 10 laps. Bandy's 12 laps, actually. Bandy has to pit within the next 12 laps. Flick and Void, next 10. Did RV pit? RV did pit. I have to cross it off. 4 cars. Pit with the next 13 laps. Flick! This is the most important time of that race. Flick, down pit road. Void down pit road too. Flick and Void down pit road, that leads. And then there were 2. This is the most important race of these guys' lives. Does Lil, oh my gosh. Lil is going to smoke Flick. That is insane. That is... Flick is not. Zen is pitting. Okay, Flick is good. Did Bandy pit? Bandy on pit road. Last championship 4 guy. When will Zen pit? This is the race. For the lead, Lil. Did he beat Flick? Battle barely. Flick is close, but Lil got him. What's gonna happen? Will Bandy line out? Pit cycle is over when Zen pits. Zen Signifies pitting this time by. Let's see what happens. This battle's what I'm watching. Bandy. Did he get him? He will go up the speed. How quick can he go up the speed? Bandy takes the lead off pit road. Bandy beats Flick and Lil. But did Zen perfected the strategy? Did Zen? Can Zen hold it? Cross the line now, you can stay on the lead lap. Oh boy, it'll be a 40-ish lap dash to the end of this championship. 3 cars under a blanket. Will Zen join him? Will Zen join him? Oh my goodness. Did Zen get him? The race. It's gonna be close. Zen did not get him. Zen did not get him. Bandy leads. Actually, no. Zen brakes check him. Side by side. 3 wide. Oh my goodness. 3 wide for a championship. Up the track they go. Flick leads. This is it. 16:34. 34 laps. 34 lap dash to the end of this race. No, not 34. Yeah, it'd be 36, 35 this time by. With the only way we have a race off pit road, the last pit stop was around 84. So that means the only race off pit road is if we get 216 laps to go for these guys to really have an opportunity to pit again if we get a caution. These top 4. RV and Fly have to help each other. Soccer too. 3 cars are going to be drafting back. 4 wide. 4 wide for the championship. Besides Zen, he's just there for a race win. 4 wide. While Fly, RV, and Soccer are drafting. So we can have FMS, Flicker Motorsports is RV Motorsports and Soccer Motorsports. Who is going to win? Will one of the Flick cars win? Oh, wait. Lap car. Void. When will Void be given the blue flag? Lap car can make or break the race. Depends what's going to happen. When does he get his blue flag? Let's start there. It'll be whenever they're probably very close and within probably 3/10 of each other. Soccer. Oh my gosh. Soccer so close. No blue flag yet. No blue flag yet. Well, yeah, Void will go high. Blue flag, Void. Blue flag for Void. But oh, he turns him! Oh my goodness! Boyd, what a three! Almost costing a flick a shot at the championship. Oh my goodness, that would have been huge. Fly and RV are not catching up. Fly, RV, and Soccer are not going to catch up. Oh boy. This is intense. This is so intense. A race for the championship. A dash. "27 laps to go at the line. "27 to go at the line. They'll probably need like 10 laps to be able to catch up. But there are two races. I mean, not really two races, but there is a draft pack who is losing it. Fly and RV are done. 26 laps to go in the Speed Cup Series Championship. Man, what a race. Let's talk about that. This has been a great race. These top four battling to raise the championship flag. This is the championship we needed. Green all the way. Hopefully no controversy. Hopefully a clean finish like yesterday. Or Void lost. So I'm kind of watching RV and Fly at the same time. Because I know what they can do. And that would be causing a caution intentionally. If they do, there will be no caution. Because it would affect a championship. So I got two battles going on now. Little flick. As they're going to catch up to that lap car. There's a lot happening. Making sure that those two cars don't get into it. I have a great idea. I'm going to be super smart. Going to use my brain for once. And I'm going to hop on my ult and have two battles for once. Soccer out of the way. He'll still be blue flagged. I'm watching. I have like a March Madness set up here. You got two TVs watching this race. No, I'm just kidding. But I have two things determining this championship. Soccer got out of the way for most of these guys. Soccer has to fully get out the way. Almost there. He actually brake checked Zen a bit. Zen's gonna have to pass him. He was given the blue flag. He stayed in the draft. That is fine. Staying in the draft is fine. You just have to lift to where you don't contend. That 9 is fighting. Oh, boy. Nine blue flag up the track. They go into the wall. Soccer, you must lift. 9 to a 3. Oh my goodness. You have to move. He has to know to move out the way. You gotta move out the way. So Bandy is your leader. Soccer, remember, Soccer will get the 2 or 3 for affecting championship because he did not respond to a blue flag. $20 to go in the championship. Luckily, they all saved it, which kept us green. Soccer goes 2 laps down. He will probably finish 8th. It's better than last. Wait, no, why did I say that? Soccer is last. It's better than 9th, but technically there is no 9th. At least he's racing. Let's just start off with that. Man, what a season. Let me talk about that real quick. What a season. Shout out to every winner. Shout out to everyone who's raced for the league this year. Amazing year. Huge shout out for these championship 4. Thank you for a great year. It's RV and Fly are side by side. I'm commentating. Guys, at once, if Fly turns RV and then he wrecks him, there's no caution for that. With the battle for the lead, Bandy, Lil, Flick, 1, 2, 3, Fly in 5th. But I'm watching the top 2. If they decide to wreck each other, there will be no caution. This is definitely intentional by the looks of it. 18 to go. They just have to pray for the FMS cars to mess up. That's all they need. You gotta be kidding me. Is that a dead car? Is that a dead car? I think we are good. Nope, he parked it. Good job. He parked it. Good job on Soccer for making sure that before he or accidentally disconnect, he parked it. So that's just a lucky spot to disconnect, I guess. Meanwhile, Fly and RV are falling back. Their seasons, I mean, it's good for them. They had a great year. I mean, Fly, if RV made the playoffs, Fly wouldn't be in a championship situation. He would be out in the round of 10. Lil and Bandy fighting for the lead. Well, Soccer's done. Meanwhile, Lil trying to pull away. Three wide for second. As Fly and RV are just trying to push off. Remember, they're 3 wide. Zen has no reason to back off. There's no championship for him. Remember, you also think these FMS cars, he said, put them out of the championship. Like, Lil couldn't win. It turned out Flick and Bandy hit Zen and ended his season. So what does Lil Zen have to give? He's not returning. Zen is not returning. He ain't returning. Might as well win. That's just from my point of view. What is the point? Already winning. You've nothing to lose. Besides, getting parked and not winning. 14 laps to go at the line. 13 to go. Soccer does do lift. That was not where you were. Good. Clear lift. That is what every lift should be. Good and clear. Fly and RV are just kind of pulling away from each other. They're not doing anything. I'm shocked that they're keeping it clean. Maybe they're waiting. RV and Fly are in 3 and 4. I have my watching them. Flick, now you're leader of the championship. Sorry for commentating. A battle that doesn't matter. I'm kind of watching theirs because I know that they could possibly wreck each other to stay in it. They have done it before. Well, Bandy sent it 3 wide. 3 wide for the 3 of the 4 championship 4 drivers. 3 wide. 3 wide. Here comes Zen, putting himself into this battle. Bandy trying to clear. Yep, on the back. Yeah, that's a half a lap. They just hit the start-finish line around 17 seconds. So, a bit over half a lap. They go to 1. They won't catch them. You have 9 laps to go. Oh boy. Soccer and Zen are going to have a discussion here. Last year, soccer has been awarded the blue flag. He has been. He could stay in the draft. He just cannot wreck anyone. If he races them clean, he's already behind them. It's that simple. You just have to. He went behind them. He let them go, and now he's making sure they don't win. He has a grudge against some of these guys, especially Bandy. Well, Lula Flick are the deserving guys here, really. They've deserved it the most throughout the entire season. And they are side by side. Meanwhile, the battle, yeah, they're on the back. They might catch them. They could. They really could. I said a quarter is 21 seconds. Will they? Probably not. Do I get that 9 to live? No. He let him by, and he fought right back. He's just really trying to give Bandy a hard time. Yeah, Arby's out of it. It was a good season for them. RV said he officially has lost the draft. It is over. As I think we'll stay green. 5 to go in the championship. Let's hype these guys up. Lil, Flick, Bandy, 1, 2, 3. Zen is blocking Soccer, making sure he does not get into this equation. But it won't work. Soccer to the inside. On to the backstretch. Lil, Flick leading. Lil, Flick, 1, 2. FMS, 1, 2, 3, 4. Soccer is giving Zen a hard time. This is it. This is the battle for a championship. I'm happy we went green. This basically the entire way. First caution was lap 9. Only caution was lap 9. Oh, this is it. 4 laps for a championship. What are you going to have to do? I have no clue what Arby's doing. I don't know what Arby did. But he just pulled it. Oh, he wants to get a front row seat to this. Right, back row seat. Flick your leader. What is going to happen here? Championship. Flick, Lil, the inside. Can't get there. He will. To the bumper. Side by side. The 1 and the 23. They were battling for the championship last year. Coming to 2 to go. 2 to go here in the championship. This is going to happen. Forcing each other. Will Bandy put himself into the equation? Do not care about that anymore. This race for them is over. Lil, Flick, side by side. White flag in the championship. White flag for Lil. Soccer is given the blue flag. Oh, Bandy to lift. He to juke him out a little bit. Flick to his bumper. The last lap of the season. On to the back. What will happen? What is Flick going to do? On low. Into 3 and 4. What in the world is Soccer doing? You gotta be kidding me. Top 4 get the redo. Top 4 redo. Top 4 redo. Soccer kind of just. Soccer just hurt his chances. Oh my gosh. Soccer is an idiot. Soccer just ruined the finish. Fly. Fly, thank you for being a good sport. That helps him. That helps him to get the D1. Soccer literally just hurt himself. Oh boy. So, are we good here? We'll give him a mod. Make sure he can watch this finish. We'll be in a redo scenario. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, they're all on the apron. Let's see what we got. This is gonna be this will be a FMS 1-2-3. Remember, this is for a championship. Flick and Lil. Countdown is going. 3, 2, 1. Green flag. 2 laps to go in the championship. Caution will be out. Overtime too. As they wreck. What in the world? Yeah, that is a bandy. I have no clue. But what in the world? Yeah. So, soccer, you didn't do anything. You just hurt your chances of making D1. Horrible attitude. There was no reason to do that. You did not lag. Soccer hurt himself bad. Soccer has hurt himself horrible for D1. Soccer, that is not lagging. You were trying to take him out the entire time. Fly's, I'm surprised. Fly is being a great sport about it. I'll probably have to change laps right away. This is it. This is it. I'm excited for this. Championship 4 is on the line. Hit that countdown button. Get change laps. Green flag. These guys fought so hard to make the championship. What is going to happen? Zen leading. Well, to be honest, we don't care about Zen. Sorry, Zen. Bandy, Lil battling for the championship. Flick back there. Lily inside. Side by side on the back. Lil, Bandy hitting. What will Flick do? Into 3 and 4. Lil has the edge. White flag in the air for Zen. We'll get the view from his car. 1 lap to go in the championship. Zen trying to hold off Lil. In second, what will Flick do? Flick the inside. Here comes Lil. Flick and Bandy into each other. Did Lil just pull away? Zen got into him. In 3 and 4. Lil has to stay clean. Flick going low. What is going to happen? Flick to the inside. Battling side by side at the line. Lil wins. Oh my God. What a finish. What a finish. What a finish. Oh my God. Lil is your unofficial winner. Oh my goodness. What a finish. We'll be back after this. That was such a fun season, but then that yeah, he might have ruined it. Maybe. I don't know. Flick dumped Zen earlier, I'm pretty sure. Payback, I do think it was a late block. But that was racing. He didn't do it on purpose, obviously. What soccer did affected the entire race winner. Lil had the outside no matter what. So I think this is it, man. Let's talk about this. What a season. I want to thank everyone so much. But in the end, a champion must be crowned. It was a racing incident. Racing incident. This was fun. Zen did not do that on purpose. I think. I know. Yeah. Yeah. Zen just saying he got into his quarter panel like Storm at Pocono. That is a racing incident. He sort of. It was 50-50. And yeah, I thank you everyone for a great season. Your season 4 champion is Lil. After further review, it was a Pocono like Storm and Zen. Remember Storm and Zen? It is a 50-50. Zen got into Storm. Wait, it was the other way. They've gotten to each other. Flick and Zen got into each other on that. And that's what won him the championship. Lil gets his championship flag, but history. For the first time ever, we have a 1, 2, 3, 4 for the Flicker Motorsports squad. It was a great race. So basically, only 2 cautions. What a season. Can we see the flag? Is that the question? No clue. But Zach is riding. What in the world? What is air burnouts? What happened? Lil, you're champ with the flag. That is the okay. Yeah, maybe the flag thing didn't work as I thought it would, cause that is in the car. If you can't tell, but congratulations to Lil on a great season. Yeah. Final burnout. Zen and Flick get into oh my okay. Well, I think our champ isn't here no more. Yeah, what a season. Lil and his ooh nice championship flag. Lil won. I want to know how Flick feels too. Just yeah, Flick and Zen. That's gonna be a fun rivalry. I do think that's gonna result in a rivalry. But what a season! 2 backflips. Like I said yesterday, I predicted that there were gonna be 2 backflips yesterday. I thought Flick was gonna win at first, but then Flick just really wasn't good in practice and qualifying. And that is what won him the championship. We'll be right back with Victory Lane. Also, if everyone typing SPED in the chat, there's reasons that some of y'all are going to be D2 and some are D1. Also, if you think about it, either way, Lil was gonna win because soccer hit both of them. Soccer ruined the finish, and either way, what happened if Flick was even low? Lil would have the outside draft because there was extra draft right here, so Lil would have crossed the line first. Either way. Okay, we are here. Can we see? Can we see a little backflip? There it is. Lil hit a backflip. Second backflip of the weekend. Self stole his thing. What a season. But yeah, tryouts will probably be in like 2 weeks or so. I would hope. I don't know. But what a season for Lil. Champion. Him. Oh, the backflip with a flag. That is a nice flag. Let's talk about that. Oh, backflip again. Triple. We've seen 4 backflips this weekend. The championship trophy, pretty nice. He'll be going home to Lil for 2 years in a row. Yeah, thank you for a great season. I'll say that as my last message. Thank you for a great season. All these races. It was very fun. Yeah.